Have you ever felt weird while watching a Dream Minecraft manhunt? He just pulled another clutch, but it felt a bit too perfect and a bit too lucky. If you've clicked on this video, there's probably a chance you felt what I felt. That his videos might be scripted. And I don't blame you. It's something I've noticed in his newer videos, and I've seen many comments talking about this phenomenon. However, I don't think he's scripting his videos, but I think I can explain why his videos feel scripted. I think my last point will really convince you. I think one of the biggest things that contribute to the thinking that Dream might script his videos is his luck. There's countless clips of him finding insane loot or being put into situations that play into his hand. I think his newest video is a perfect example. What are the chances of finding a notch apple in a desert temple, but finding notch apples in two separate desert temples? Now that must be 1 in a million. Well, the chance of a notch apple spawning in a desert temple is actually 2.6%. Pretty low, right? But I don't think that's the real factor at play here. The real factor at play is how many hours of unuploaded footage are we not seeing? Obviously, Dream's not going to upload a Minecraft manhunt and show him dying 10 minutes in, because that's not entertaining. What Dream is doing is content, and his ultimate end goal is to upload an entertaining video for his viewers. Yes, it's pretty insane luck to find a notch apple in a desert temple, but I've been speedrunning for a while now, and finding notch apples doesn't even feel that rare to me anymore, even though it may feel rare to someone who's only played one survival world for the last few months or years. Even though Dream gets lucky in the Minecraft manhunts that he uploads, there are probably many behind the scenes that just end up with him dying quickly into the session. That's why you see countless clips of insane loot and lucky situations, because Dream plucks out the best Minecraft manhunts from a large pool of them. You can even see his upload schedule slow down as he's bumped up the number of hunters, potentially meaning it's taking longer and longer to get a good run because of the difficulty in escaping more and more hunters. Now, while the luck of Dream in his Minecraft manhunts is pretty crazy, another thing is the number of insane clips that flow immediately into the next one. Looking at a video as a whole, it's pretty wild how many clutches Dream squeezes into one, and it gets you thinking, what if each clutch is set out, practiced, and then finally filmed, until Dream is happy with the video? But I think this is pretty much impossible with the size of his audience. I think the bigger thing to focus on is how long do these Minecraft manhunts actually take to record. I could imagine some of the more recent Minecraft manhunts going for upwards of 4 hours, with tons of dead air between the tense situations that Dream ends up cutting out. But how do these sessions take so long? While Dream's a speedrunner and can beat the game under 20 minutes, as I've already said, these Minecraft manhunts are ultimately filmed for content. I theorize, and I think this can be seen in his latest Minecraft manhunt, that Dream potentially does a lot of stalling after killing the hunters. That he messes around a bit to give them some time to get new gear and catch up to him. You can see in this clip that after he leaves the hunters on the nether roof, he's really taking his sweet time getting to the stronghold and going through the end portal, not really looking to end the game. I mean, by the time he's gone through the end portal, somehow the hunters have gotten to the stronghold with full iron. I think Dream and his friends will drag out a Minecraft manhunt for longer, if it means for the potential for more clutches or nerve-wracking situations. But something I would like to include is the fact that I think this has only really started recently, with the earlier Minecraft manhunts having Dream have less pressure to bring out some amazing clutches. While Dream does fill his videos with a huge amount of crazy clips, I think another thing to consider is how many of these situations Dream seemingly comes to be in a half-heart situation. Seeing him pull off another clutch where the hunters didn't finish him off while he was really low always feels fishy. You always seem to be able to come up with a reason why the hunters should have killed Dream, and while I don't really have any hard evidence on this phenomenon, I think some viewers should take a step back and look at the situation from the hunter's point of view. You have to remember that ultimately George, Bad, and Sapnap, and now Antfrost, are humans who are controlled by their emotions. While Dream may be on low health, they are most likely also on low health without having the knowledge that Dream is too. They're obviously going to take the route that will lead them to take less risks and rush Dream less, giving him the opportunity to get away or take them by surprise. However, I think Dream also takes advantage of this as well. By acting confident through rushing them even while low, they get scared thinking he's got more health than they think he does and end up backing off, giving Dream either the opportunity to continue with his rush or make his getaway. This is why Dream has so many half-heart situations. Now, for my last point, I'll be talking about the actual quality of Dream's clutches and tricks. With the amount of 1,000 IQ Dream montages on YouTube, it's pretty evident that the clips he includes in his videos are pretty crazy. But how does Dream consistently up the standard while also including multiple clips like this in a single video? I theorize, and Dream has even mentioned this offhand, that he practices and does theory crafting for potential clutches and tricks to pull in his videos. He's even mentioned when he uses a clutch that he saw on Reddit. The closest thing I could compare this to is what many freestyle rappers do. While freestyle rappers are improvising, whether it may be they're given topics or words to include in their rap, most have connector rhymes, meaning they have memorized rhymes that they come up with before to connect their improvised rhymes together. Think of this in Dream's case as him coming up with the clutches or tricks he wants to do before a Minecraft manhunt, and then him improvising his way into being able to execute them. I'm sure Dream has many situations that he does instinctively or think up on the spot, but I think for the newer Minecraft manhunts, for him to be able to introduce something that he hasn't shown before, he needs to plan ahead of time. This is how Dream is always able to introduce something innovative and cool in each Minecraft manhunt.
This is not my voice.